Hi everyone, this is Lola, my little pet dog. She's half Jack, half Chihuahua, and I think she just wanted to get in on the video today. I'm going to be painting a modern day interpretation of the Sun Tarot card, and I'll be interviewing Bill and Terry, my local greengrocers, who will be sharing their stories about their business and their memories of the marketplace on Battersea High Street.
Oh, on the corner of Simpson Street. My grandmother, Sarah Raynsford, hard as nails. She bought that shop, yeah. It was originally a pawn shop. She took it over and she had a good blinding business. Very shrewd woman, my grandmother. She was in her 80s when I was working there. She just used to come out and collect the money, empty the tills. When my grandmother died, she left the business to her youngest son, who wasn't involved in it at all. And he kindly said, you can all leave. So luckily I had a stall in my name. Carried on there quite a few years. And then this came up for sale and I bought this. The date's imprinted on the cement somewhere. It was quite derelict then. Well, my dad retired, so my brother came in.
Dad was getting sort of older and he wasn't very well. So I slowly but surely sort of came into the family business, really. When I first started working on the stalls, we weren't selling some of the things that we're selling now. People expect to have certain things, well, things throughout the year, whereas years ago you couldn't have things throughout the year.
Used to work 8 days a week once. Used to have a 7-8 ton lorry, full up every day. Now it's once a week, half the size.
There used to be 4 independent butcher shops down here. There used to be 2 bakers. There used to be a wet fish stall, there used to be a chemist, there used to be florist. So yeah, it was a proper working high street. People appreciate sort of good quality things at a reasonable price. We sell stuff that lasts a whole week. And I think that if there were more little independents doing the same thing, like a good quality butcher shop or a good quality fishmonger down here, then the footfall would come back. Oh, gosh. Where did it start? Well, that was the start of it. I think that was my grandfather and the donkey and cart going around the street selling salad. Then that's the shop on the corner of this parade of shops here. That was the family business, and then it went from that to market stalls. That's the market stalls there. That's when it was quite a few stalls left down here. There wasn't as many as my brother can remember, but there was quite a few.
When we were on the stall, the old boy used to come up every week for a box of eggs. That was when Ray was on it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he dropped the box of eggs, and as he went to grab them, one egg flew up in the air and landed in his pocket. And he kept saying, "Where's the other egg?" And I said, "It's in your pocket."
Yeah, that's the sort of the continuation of the stalls going down the street. That's an uncle and auntie outside one of the shops with a salad stall. When we used to have market stalls, there used to be a lady next door to us, which is there. That's Millie Mack. She used to sell chickens and eggs, but she would sell fresh chicken, so she always had a really hot bucket of water to wash her hands in. And there used to be a guy who used to have a fresh fish stall down here. When he came past to get rid of his rubbish, he had some old congaroos on the back of his van. So I pulled one of the old congaroos off the back of his stall, off the back of his truck, put it in Millie Mack's bucket and tied a piece of rag around it. So when she pulled the rag out of the bucket, the kangaroo came out of the bucket with it. And she went right in there.
She used to clean the chickens in a fur coat. That's the old truck, half loaded. We've sold half of it already. That's how much he used to sell. Auntie Rose, the nickname was Mutton. Cousin Violet, and on the end is Auntie Maggie. They all had nicknames. Nobody was ever called by their real name. Amy, that one, she was called Roger. Bailey was called Willie. My dad was called Nobby, or Merlin. Nobody had a real name. And he had three girls, Dinky, Twiddles and Violet.
There was a young guy just came in just now. He was about probably in his early 40s, maybe late 30s. And he's a son of an old customer of ours. He hasn't been around here for 20 years. Because from 20 to sort of, he's changed. He's a man now. and he came in just sort of to say hello and to sort of say his mum was fine, and he obviously moved away from the area. It's nice, and you get that quite a lot. People sort of move away, and then they all of a sudden they just suddenly reappear, and it's like they're on like a sort of memory lane sort of walk, and they just come back and have a little visit, and they come in and say hello, and then they're gone before I never ever see them again. Well, it's supported us all our lives, really. It's been our livelihood. Without the strong core of customers from the community, we would never survive. That's the answer, really. I think the challenges now are the hours, because the market has become so much earlier. So you've got to probably go into market at 2 o'clock, and you're back home here by say 5 o'clock, and then you've got to stand here till 6 o'clock in the evening. Whereas before the market was slightly later, so you didn't have to get up quite so early to go to market, so the day was that much shorter. So that's one of the biggest challenges now, I think.
Yeah, I have to get up at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, quarter past. I've filled in the retirement form 5 times, and each time they send it back.
Nobody wants to take it on. Nobody wants to do the hours. That'd be the end, yeah. Nobody wants to do the hours.
No, you wouldn't find anyone as insane as us.